Hey there, everybody. Happy Saturday to you. I have finished 3 more of these small crochet bowls that are in my Etsy store. I have quite a selection going on now. Ta-da, ta-da. Some of these are spoken for, like these are going to a special friend. But I do have white ones and the lavender and green here, as well as this crazy hairy purple one. Now all of these are already in the shop, and these 3 are going in the shop, but just let me I just wanted to display them in a way and show them to you guys in a way that they are wonderful for display items. It's great to hold things on your desk. I was processing some magazines last night, and I just grabbed one of these and was able to put my magazine clippings and background images and words and stuff like that in this basket. So it makes a really great desk organizer, and it is not plastic, and it is made in the USA, and it is made by by an artist that you can talk to and interact with. I think that when we're purchasing something for our home or for our desk, it's really great to have something unique from somebody that we actually know. There's no better way to support art and the people who make it than purchasing something from the artist who creates things. So I've got some shells in this one. This one's purple, and we're going to measure these in just a minute. I also stumbled across a fairy stone, and I thought that that was really fun to put in here. You can see in this one, and we'll just go ahead and take everything out. You can see in this one that I did put just a little bit of tissue paper in the bottom just to raise the bottom of the basket a little bit because it is quite deep. So since we've got this one kind of torn apart now, let's do the measurements here. I got this yarn, y'all, from Dollar Tree, and it is made in Turkey, and it is distributed by Premier Yarns in Harrisburg, North Carolina, but it is made in Turkey. But Turkey is okay, especially now, because they've had this devastating earthquake, so you feel like anything that you might purchase that was made in Turkey is probably a good purchase. All right, so this bowl is purple. It is got a little bit of seashell trash in there. It is finished with a what is called a crab stitch. Basically, a crab stitch is a backward single crochet. And I thought, I can't do this. And then it was like my brain clicked, and it was like, wait a minute, I can do this. It turned from a tedious thing into a, hey, I can do it. I really love this pattern. I love this design. Let's measure it up. It is about 3.5 across. Deep, it's about 3 inches deep. Let's see if we can. It's like 2.5 tall. And then we can measure around and get a good measurement here of her girth. And she's about 12 inches around. Just a really, my neighbor is expecting her first baby, and I am going to give her one of these baskets, but I'm going to fill it with, just some like travel size little baby lotion, little baby powder, that kind of thing. So I think it'll make a really sweet gift basket. So this is going in the Etsy store a little bit later today. Now this one, I have, I filled it with a bobble ball. I'm really fond of making these This is a Jenny Belly idea. It's a great way to utilize and use any beads that just don't fit on a needle. And you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. You'll be in the middle of a project and it's like, well, that bead's not going to fit down the needle, so it's not going to fit on the project. This is a great way to use those, just the bits and bobs that you might have left from any project. So bobble balls right here. And I'm planning to make bobble eggs for Easter. I think that would be a really fun thing to do. All right, now this bowl is yellow, and there's a little bead right there. All right, let's measure this one. See, where did I put my measuring tape? Do you see it? I have lost it. Hold on, there it is. All right, so this one is about 4 inches across. I'm discovering that different yarns work up different ways. Now I know that's not like a discovery for you guys who have done this for a long time, but for me, I'm in a state of just discovery right now with what I'm doing. This is 3 inches deep. And I'm thinking this is probably about 12 too. Yeah, this is 12 inches around. And let's see. She's about 2 inches on the side there. Just a really perfect thing to put something in. These baskets these are $15. The smaller ones are $10. And it's a great way to start. I've started the process of getting rid of plastics, and I'm using things like this. I am using some plastic shawl, but this plastic right here, this plastic bin, I have had this plastic bin for maybe 12 years. I've had this plastic bin, so a long, long time to have something like this. So I'll put this one in the store as well. And then the very last one, and this is kind of when I thought, God, man, these bowls would be so awesome as bowls to organize your stash or organize your desk. When you get to the end of the day and you've got a lot of stuff on your desk and you don't want to get out all of your storage units or whatever, just get a few of these baskets and scatter them on your desk. And I tell you, they're pretty and they're really functional. So this one, now you can see I did some tags and I have some art trading cards right here in this one, and it just worked out really, really well. I'm also discovering, since we're talking about discovery, that there is and you guys who do crochet understand this, there's something to the tension that you're using when you're creating something as well, and I'm working on that. I'm working on developing a regular kind of tension for the projects that I'm doing right now. This one's about 3 1/4 or so. Let's see what she measures down here. Going to be, I apologize for my jacket. I've been doing yard duty today. It's about 3 inches. I'm thinking this is probably about 12. No, now this one is, yeah, about 12. No, about 11, because it's got right there. I'm always surprised, how I can work up a pattern and how it's like I did the very same thing and it turned out differently, which is art, right? You do the same thing, it's going to turn out differently. I am not a machine. First to admit, I'm not perfect. I've been crocheting for about 7 weeks, and it's a work in progress. This one's about 2.5 inches tall right here. I think we'll call this one You know, I've got a card over here. I'm going to call this one Still. I'm going to call this one Thought. And I'm going to call this beautiful purple one Day or Night. You know, that way we can, when I put them in the Etsy store, you can see which one is which. And I will be making more of these today. I'm really enjoying the process. It honestly, if you've never tried crochet, definitely give it a go. There are lots and lots of excellent tutorials out there, lots and lots of people online who are very patient and go really slow, so you can follow along. And I really love people like that. So 3 new things in the Etsy store today. Please take a look, because I do have like this beautiful white snowflake basket, and this might be something like I'm going to give my neighbor and put just little baby items in there, because I think she'll enjoy that a whole lot. It's her first baby. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out with me today, and I will talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.